This is Katy.
And this is Patience.
And we're Gummy Buddies. Welcome to our Halloween episode. This has been very much... Patience has been planning this for a long time, you guys. I'm excited. She has to do all the work. I don't know if you can tell, we dressed up for the occasion.
We did.
Mm-hmm. Can you tell what we are? I'm very excited.
Wait, you just patted your boom.
I'm seashells.
I'll make sure to show that.
Great, thanks. I shouldn't let you video edit this.
Food.
It'll be fine. Oh, I also forgot to pull up our thingy. It's fine.
We'll wing it. It's
wing
okay.
it.
We're wingers.
We're not swingers, that's for sure. Especially me right now. Yeah. I don't remember what we do because I forgot to pull up a thingy. So I think we talk about social media or something like that. We've got them. Find us at Gummy Buddies Podcast like you did today. I don't know. We got TikToks. We spent
We made some good TikToks with our Halloween makeup, so it's really good. It looks really good.
We had a blast. Patience kept laughing and laughing and laughing.
Because it was really funny.
It was great.
Normally we clink, but this year, because we've been doing this over a year, but I don't know what would make it a tradition, but tonight I have convinced Katy to take 30. Normally we take 15 apiece. So one whole gummy separated between us. So tonight we're going to do one whole each.
I'm freaking terrified, you guys. What if I pee my pants on the podcast?
I'm really excited.
I'm not. I'm excited, but I'm scared. I am genuinely scared. And it's really big. When you don't cut it in half, look, it's the size of my freaking giant nose.
They are big. We're going to do the same kind.
It's floppy.
So tonight's episode... If you can't already, I know. Tonight's episode, if you haven't noticed, it's going to be longer. I have some stories to tell. We'll see how far, obviously present us, don't know how far we're going to get. But I have some stories. I wrote out a lot.
We're going to try to get through everything. And if Patience has some that she'll save, she'll just put it on our next. She'll either finish it after snack time or put it on the next. But we'll see. I don't know, but this might be a big one.
We're nervous to see how far these get us, because if they make us too...
If we get really high, we're just going to sit here and ramble for an hour, and then we'll have to edit ourselves out. It's going to be great.
I don't want to think about that.
I don't want to think about it either. I am scared, though. I don't know. I guess we'll find out.
haven't...
And this is going to be a Halloween tradition, too. We said we were going to double gummy, and we said we try and do, a higher dose every year. I don't know if we're going to do that.
I've done 100, and 100, makes the room spin for me. I think this will just... make me elevated. I'm not doing any peanut butter like I have been doing. I'm just doing the gummy.
Peep her cute tinsel hair.
I do
Look
have
at
tinsel
that.
hair.
Look at her earrings. Show off your earrings too.
I do have earrings.
She's got these cute little starfish earrings to match her mermaid hair and makeup.
And Katy has a pretty shell in her hair with the seaweed.
Wait, wrong one.
And she's obviously green and I'm blue.
Yes.
Very fun. So... I don't think
We hope you like this episode, because Patience put a lot of effort into it, and I put effort into our makeup plans and hair and background.
This is the most I've planned. I'm hoping that you enjoy. So, without further ado, we're going to clink.
Okay. This might take us a minute, so feel free to fast forward for the next 30, 45 seconds.
Normally we just talk while we clink, so.
Yeah. Clink. Wait. Clink.
You can't see, but we're going like this. I hope it's a good kind. I'm also going to eat sharks. I got little...
Oh, yeah.
I got sharks to eat with mine.
I don't.
But I don't think it's going to taste good with those.
I have a fruit roll-up because I feel like it really helps the taste.
You're making very strong. No, it's a very strong, strawberry.
Good. No, not good for you. Patience doesn't like artificial strawberry-flavored things.
I'd rather just have a real strawberry. You know?
I'm scared.
No, wait. We have a chiller. Did you see the way to bring yourself down from a super high is to eat a cracked black pepper?
I need fruit roll-up, and I need it now! It's my fruit roll-up, and I need it now!
We're gonna try that if it ever happens to one of us. So...
I don't have cracked black pepper.
We'll just eat black pepper.
What if it's just somebody tricking you into torturing yourself while you're high?
I believe it.
Yeah, eat cayenne pepper too. That works really good. Okay. The double gummy thing. Whew. I feel like my hair keeps catching on this stupid pumpkin life.
It does. That's why I anchored mine backwards. I love shark gummies.
Oh, they're so cute for the mermaid theme. Oh, no, it's gonna get you.
Like, they're harder than a normal gummy.
Mm-hmm. Okay. I'm gonna set my fruit by the foot down. And Patience's topic is tonight, so that means I'm in charge of the segment we all know and love as... Is Katy burping into the microphone? Or whatever that was. Previously on Gummy Buddies. We're going to rapid fire these because I had 6 of them today, folks. Buckle up. And I mean really buckle. If you're listening to us in the car, buckle. Okay? Right now. I'm waiting. Thank you. Okay. All right, number 1. Was Dahmer really from Illinois or is Katy just an idiot? Katy's just an idiot. He's from Wisconsin. From Milwaukee. I intertwined the two because we're going to focus on me, not Patience dying. I intertwined the two because it burns. I just have to roll up in my mouth.
That is a sign.
Because all my family is from Illinois and Wisconsin, so I just kind of mixed the two in my head. Number 2. What is selling mortgaged goods? H.H. Holmes was arrested for selling mortgaged goods, and we had some speculation on what that meant. It meant just what we thought, that you're selling a house that is already owned by a bank or a loan company, and you're going to sell something that you don't actually own yourself, that still has that lien on it. Number 3, how much space do corpses actually take up on the surface of the earth? Patience brought that up. Thought, we must be walking around on dead people all the time. There's a lot of people. So, Patience, would you like to take a guess at how much percentage of the earth's surface is taken up by corpses currently, based on all the humans that have lived?
Like a percentage?
Sure. Mm-hmm.
42%.
The actual number is 220,000 kilometers squared, which is 0.15% of Earth's surface. So we got a lot of people to kill. We got a lot of room. Okay.
I feel that could be incorrect.
Well, it was Google AI that told me that. So take that with a grain of salt.
Google AI.
How did cavemen communicate? Number 4. It was just like you see in the movies, a series of like hand gestures, grunts, groans, things like that. You know, it did turn into drawings and written language. However, initial was just like animals. You know, they make noises, different things like that. Number 5. What are some old incurable diseases that are still not curable today?
This one I'm excited for.
All right. So I'll tell you what we have found that is preventable that doesn't have a cure. So there's a few of them. There's a lot of them, but I'll just give you a few. So polio, you can prevent it with a vaccine. However, if you get it, there is not a cure for it. Same for rabies, can prevent it, but if you get it, there's not a cure. And influenza, you can prevent it, but if you get it, there's no cure. The curable ones that existed like back in the day that we for sure have cures now for, really cool. Leprosy. Love that we can cure leprosy. Patience has it right now. Look at her face. The bubonic plague. Patience, it's her favorite word. You know you want to say it.
I do, but I'm trying to focus on how you normally say it.
Smallpox and syphilis were also curable now. So thank heavens the syphilis is curable for patients.
What is the difference between influenza then to influenza
Just different,
A?
like the virus kind of mutates over time.
So
but it's
like
still
that,
the same base virus.
That one is like really bad to get, or like the ones that we have now?
They're just as bad, but now you have vaccines that can prevent you from getting them or lessen your immune system's response.
Oh, interesting.
The final one is going to be your absolute favorite. Are you ready?
Okay.
What is a group of tortoises called?
Oh.
It's called a creep. Isn't that so cute for our Halloween episode?
Oh, I love that.
A creep. So,
and then
along.
Yesterday.
Ignore the sound.
Well, we're recording a day after Halloween. Still counts. We had children.
Mm-hmm.
I dressed up for Halloween at work, and we were all the Ninja Turtles. I was Michelangelo with my nunchucks.
So cute.
It was fun.
A retro girl, a pinup girl. I don't know why I said a retro girl. Nobody knew what I was. They're like, oh, I know you're something, but what are you? And I was like, I'm a pinup girl. And they're like, oh. I'm like, well, obviously I didn't do a very good job dressing up for it.
I know, isn't that horrible when people say that? Because it's like, didn't do a good enough job, I guess.
I know. Either that or I'm just like an old soul and a lot of people don't know what pinup girls are. But we do because we talked about it here on the podcast before about why it's called a pinup girl. See our first Did You Know episode maybe? I think.
I don't.
I don't know.
We're high. How are we supposed to remember?
31 episodes.
Yeah, I did make the connection. Isn't it weird we're doing, this is our 31st
October
episode
31st.
On October 30th. We're counting this as the 31st.
We could have just lied and said it was October 31st still. We had to move it up a day. We always do it on Fridays, but today it wasn't happening. All right.
Okay.
Patience.
I'm nervous. I'm very nervous. So, my topic, it's not really a topic. I guess it is.
Okay.
I'm going to try to ask Katy questions as we go, if I can think of them on the fly. And then I'm going to try not to say 50 million times.
Overrated.
It's fine. So, my topic tonight is... Sorry. I'm trying to think about how I want to explain it, because I didn't write this part. I just wrote my stories. I would classify it as stories that inspired slasher films.
Ooh, cool. Okay.
So I'm going to go over some stories that inspired certain slasher movies that I think that everybody should watch.
Oh, are you going to talk... Can I ask you real quick? Are you going to talk about Ed Gein at all?
Uh-huh.
Yes.
Yep, we're going to talk about Ed Gein.
I'm excited about the cannibals.
This is our first one. That's my first story.
Okay.
And then we'll kind of go from there. I only picked 3 because I did not want to make this like super, super long. So I'm nervous.
Did I tell you my dad lived by Ed Gein?
Really?
In Wisconsin, yeah.
Mm-hmm. Whoa.
Yeah, not far from like 20 minutes or something like that. Not crazy.
That's scary.
That's weird. Yeah. Okay, cool.
There's some sort of statistic. Previously on Gummy Buddies, we're already going to start. The average... What's the percentage of you meeting a serial killer? Like, there's like there's like one that they've calculated, like every so many people will like run into one and you don't even know it.
I'm already interrupting you, but I gotta say this. Sometimes when I'm streaming or when I'm online and I comment on somebody's profile or post to TikTok, I wonder if there's ever a celebrity that's like watched that like has clicked on your stream or interacted with your profile and you just didn't know it.
Oh.
I don't know. I thought I'd kind of be curious to know the percentage of that happening too, or how many times you were like just driving down the road and there was one right there. We gotta put GPS tags on all of them. That's not wrong at all. All right.
So, our first story is about Ed Gein. I'm gonna probably say Gain a lot, but it is Gein.
Okay.
So, the movies that were semi-inspired by him was Texas Chainsaw Massacre and Psycho. I know Psycho is an Alfred Hitchcock movie.
Mm-hmm.
I have not watched either of them.
I started to have you watch Psycho and then you fell asleep, I think.
Sounds about right. Sounds accurate.
To be fair, it's a very slow burn.
Okay. So, without further ado, I'm nervous. It's okay. I'm just going to read what I wrote because I'm that person who has to read what I write.
I do every episode.
As I just stated, personally, I have not watched either of these iconic horror films, but the story about Texas Chainsaw Massacre is about Leatherface. And I'm going to put a picture here if you've never seen him.
The ghost. Just make it like a tiny little version over his face.
Oh, I should.
That'd be cute.
That's funny.
Okay.
I'm sorry,
Anyways.
man. Now, if no one's ever... now, just like the other movies we will be talking about, this one has minor details that were inspired by a real killer, Ed Gein, also known as the Butcher of Plainfield or the Plainfield Ghoul. The reason I chose this story was because... I didn't know this, but Netflix comes out with series called The Monster, and it is different serial killers. They have one of the Mendez brothers, and I really want to watch it. But I watched the Ed Gein one.
Mm-hmm.
It has the actor Charlie Hunnam in it, who's the main actor of Sons of Anarchy.
Oh.
let me tell you.
Are you going to talk about how attractive he is?
He is, okay? But he did such a good job portraying this character. Like, the way he sounds completely sounds different.
Oh, really?
And is, like, a really good match to what Ed Gein sounded like and acted like.
Okay.
Really recommend people watching it. It is supposed to be, like, as accurate as possible. So there's going to be some parts in here that I talk about that I'm going to just kind of give you a little spoiler alert, because I want to talk about it just because I feel like it's important to the story.
Okay.
So back on track. So Ed had a rough childhood growing up. I feel like all serial killers do. Like, there's always something with their childhood. And that's sad. I think that's sad.
Did you find about the animal, like while you're doing your research on serial killers, you know how you were like, no, I don't know that they dissect small animals. Was that a theme you found during your research? I was hoping to be validated here.
No, but I believe I've heard that before. Like, they normally start killing off little animals first before they move to bigger prey or whatever.
I was about to be really excited, like, you finally... Okay.
No. So his father, George, was a violent alcoholic who would normally beat his sons. And his mother, Augusta, was a very religious Lutheran who would often preach to her sons about the innate immortality of the world, along with the evils of drinking, and her belief that all women were promiscuous and instruments of the devil. So if you watch the show, the girl who plays his mom, she's actually one of my favorite actors from Roseanne back in the day. I can't think of her name, but
is it the sister?
Yes.
I just watched a movie with the sister in it yesterday.
Oh, it's really
She
good.
was in Scream 2.
Oh, I didn't even know you watched that yesterday.
Yeah. Might have been the day before yesterday. I've been on a horror kick.
So she plays the mom in this show, and she does so, like, the anger and the passion that she had playing this character, or like this person, was so unbelievably good. Like, I do believe that's what she was actually like in real life. So every afternoon she would reserve time to read sections from the Old Testaments and Revelations concerning death, murder, and divine retribution. So imagine as like a child, you're just hammered with that like every single day. Like, ooh, that would make you go crazy. So Ed idolized his mother.
Yeah, Dad. No, I'm just kidding.
We love you, John. You won't ever see this. So Ed idolized his mother, and in the end became obsessed with her. Which I hate that word obsessed, like to be obsessed with your mother. Like, I don't know, for me it like creeps me out. Like it makes me freaked out.
I just saw a TikTok where a guy was like, oh, I'm Ed Gein, and he was wearing his mom's underwear and he was standing in her bedroom, and I was like, ooh, what the heck am I? Ugh.
So, spoiler alert, give me like 10 seconds. In the movie, or in the show, he, at the very beginning, he takes her underwear and her garments, wears them, and he like, is like, kind of like hanging himself a little bit and jerking off in her stuff. Yeah, and she finds him, and he makes her come downstairs naked and like talks to him about it, and it's like, girl, I watched this at work too, so sometimes I had to like put the phone down because I was like, oh my god, like it was.
Did you watch like the whole? How much of it did you watch?
There's 8 episodes.
Without me, you watched.
So good, so good,
crazy.
So, spoiler over, but yeah,
it's nuts.
Yep, they have. I can't remember. I didn't write this part down, but their dad owned like a grocery store, and they ended up selling it. So they moved to a 155-acre farm. The drinking of his father got worse, and his mother would turn away like any outsiders that come to the farm, so it would be just a very like secluded place, which is sad. The only time Ed would leave for school leave the farm was to go to school. That's not a lot of social interaction, man.
No, not so much. It sounds like a dream.
He was known as a shy and weird guy, as to be expected.
I mean, nipple lamp. Yeah.
Yeah. So he would have strange mannerisms. You proud of me? I said that word right.
She said that word right. Usually it's mannerisms.
Such as random laughter at himself.
Interesting.
You know, people did think that's weird.
We do that. We do that all the time.
Oh, we do. Oh, maybe we're like serial killers.
The breaking news. And Bikini Bottom.
Augusta's mother would punish him for like making friends, so like he wasn't allowed to have any.
His grandma?
His mom.
Okay, you said Augusta's mother.
Oh, sorry.
Okay.
I must have just wrote it weird when I was reading it.
Okay.
So no friends for this guy. You don't have to remember these dates, but I put them in there in case anybody wanted to see them. On April 1st, 1940, his father died of heart failure. I mean, what? Not surprised there either. And with their dad gone, he had a brother named Henry. Okay. And Henry and Ed would do odd jobs around the town to keep like the income coming in because, I mean, they had the farm.
Henry was Ed's brother, not the dad's brother. Okay.
Ed's brother. They both worked as like handymen and like did odd jobs around the towns for people, but Ed would frequently babysit for neighbors as he found it easier to talk to children than to adults.
Okay.
Right there, I think that's weird. Like,
I mean,
because if you think back then, it wasn't really like I think traditional for like men to babysit children.
Yeah, back in the day, it was odd.
Back in the olden days.
Yeah, I get that. It's fine.
Shortly after, Henry began dating a woman who had 2 children, and he planned on moving in with her. Well, obviously, his mother was not happy, like, with him, like, going around town with this woman.
Mm-hmm.
Sorry, I had something in my eye and it hurts.
It could be your finger.
Okay. So, one day, Henry was worried, like, I don't know how true the show is, so, in the scene, basically Henry had been missing for a few days, they hadn't seen from him because he was with this woman, well, Ed was, like, chopping wood or something in the barn, and Henry, like, shows up, and, you know, Henry just starts talking about his mother, and how Ed is just so attached to her, and just, Henry just speaks so ill of the mom, okay?
Okay.
Just because, I mean, he didn't like not being with the woman, and how, what she says is wrong, that not all women are, you know, acting as the devil.
Okay.
So, on May 16th, 1944, Ed was burning down vegetation on the property, which got out of control, requiring the fire department to get involved. So shortly thereafter, Ed reported that his brother was missing. And the town had a search party looking for Henry, and they uncovered his body laying face down.
That's sad.
But
were they, like, close, or because Ed had
I would
other
assume
interests?
they're close because with how much they, like, got beat together and all that stuff.
So that had to have been devastating for him and really, like, flipped a switch there.
But lots of people assumed that it was smoke inhalation that killed him. And that's what it was, like, ruled as his death. It was later reported that Henry had bruises on his head, but it was ruled as an accident.
Oh, snap.
And I'm gonna give you another.
I think we're just a little far from the microphone, and I just noticed, because you're pretty
you
far
sure?
back. Yeah, I'm pretty darn sure, because I checked it before we started.
Do you want to double
It's because
check
we're,
just in
see,
case?
like, when I lean forward, we're better. Yeah.
I'm nervous.
Give me just 1 second. Wait, no, I don't want to pause it, because it's going to...
It's okay.
We'll be fine. We'll be fine.
I'll
check.
put in a little blip in. Enjoy this.
We're going to have to
TikTok
match
video.
the audio and the video, and it'll be a pain.
It'll be a pain for me. Calm down.
Okay. I can't be calm. Sorry about that.
I hope you enjoyed that little video, whatever I thought of to put in there. So, this is going to be a spoiler. Sorry, now you have to block your ears. In the show, when they were in the barn talking about his mom, Ed gets, like...
You said spoiler. I want to watch the show.
Oh, you do?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. In the show,
tell the people.
they talk about, they, like, whack. They, like, he gets really angry and he hits his brother.
True that.
I don't know how true that is.
Oh.
So we'll see well, I don't know. I did my research, but it didn't say if that was like an actual scene or not. So if I had to believe that's what was happening, that's what I would believe, is that he got angry and hit him.
Are we good?
All right. You're good. You're good. Yeah. Yeah. I think that's the last spoiler for the show. So.
Okay. You look so pretty with your makeup like that.
Thank you.
I think it turned out really well.
Shortly after the passing of Henry, Augusta, the mom, she went haywire, and she had a stroke, a paralyzing stroke. So she was in a wheelchair. So Ed had to take care of her for like a really long time. I would think it was a long time. Maybe it was just a few months. So later, after she like had rehabilitated, they went to somebody's farm, either to like purchase straw or to like get money from like part of the land that they rented to use. And when they got there, the man and the woman were outside, and the man was like beating this dog. Yeah. Well, Augusta was like angry because the woman that had come out, she was like a harlot. Like they weren't married, like they would just sleep around and all this stuff. And I guess for whatever odd reason that like set her off, and she had another stroke. She stroked out right there. So then a few days later, her health just declined so much that she just died.
Wow.
She died. So very interesting. So she died on December 29th, 1945.
I'm impressed that you used the word harlot. Harlot. Like your mama. Okay. After the Ed Gein thing, I think we should do a level check too.
Okay.
All right. Okay.
I have one more paragraph about him, and then that's the end of the first story.
We made it a third of the way, guys. I almost said chat. I've been spending too much time talking to my son. Okay.
Years later, after he was all alone, this kind of goes out of order, but that's okay. On November 16th, 1957, a woman named Bernice Worden. I don't know if it's spelled Worden or Warden. I have two spellings for some reason. Sorry.
Whatever.
She was a 58-year-old woman who ran the local hardware store, and Ed was the last person to be seen in there.
Okay.
Again, watch the show. It'll give more detail about these backstories. I, again, recommend that. I don't want to, like, give too much because the show just was such a story picture painting for me. So she used to work there. Later on, Ed got arrested at the grocery store, resulting in the sheriff's department searching Ed's farm. And they discovered Bernice's decapitated body in his shed, hung upside down by her legs with a crossbar at her ankles and ropes at her wrist. And her torso was opened like a deer. So basically like how
dressing him up like a deer.
Pretty sure everyone has seen a deer body be drained. If not, go look at yourself. Go look it up yourself.
Oh dear.
So she was looking like that when they walked in.
Okay. Which
is brutal.
The crossbar on the freaking legs, really?
Very brutal.
My seaweed is misbehaving.
The authorities found multiple strange things in his house, and I'm gonna just read off some of the ones that I thought stood out because I thought they were really interesting.
Okay.
Are you ready?
My favorite's I know what my favorite is already.
Okay.
Got it.
I probably have it on here, so just...
Oh, you gotta have it on there.
So the beginning. They found a waste basket made of human skin covering several chairs, skulls mounted on bedposts, bowls made of human skulls, a corset made from a female torso skinned from shoulder to waist, leggings made from human skin. There's another lady that he murdered named Mary Hogan. Her mask, so basically he would just cut their face off, use it as a mask, in a paper bag. Warden's head was in a burlap sack. 9 vulvas were in a shoebox. Ugh. Ugh. A belt made from human nipples.
That's my favorite. And then the lamp, I don't know, there's some sort of lampshade made of like human skin or something too.
There are 4 noses that they found. A pair of lips on a window shade drawstring. and a lampshade made out of human skin, and they also found one that was a human face.
Imagine how bad the house smelled.
Yeah. Well, I don't know if you're wondering, but where did he get all these parts? Where did he get all these people? I've only mentioned 2 people that he's killed. So, lucky for you. Do you know where he would have gotten these people?
His butcher shop? His customers?
Mm-mm.
No?
Nope.
I just know he had a butcher shop. Or worked in one. Where did he get the people, Patience? Was he grave robbing? Really? He was?
He was stealing bodies from the graveyards.
Body snatching. Full circle. Wow.
Mm-hmm.
That's crazy.
It first apparently started with his mother. He like dug her up and kept her in the house because he didn't want, I don't know, whatever. In the psycho like part of it, they said that he like took her body and would still talk to her like she was alive.
That's why it inspired Psycho, is because Norman Bates talked to the corpse. Spoiler. Talked to the corpse of his mom like she was still alive. Mm-hmm. And like so much that he manifested a personality of her.
Yep. So that so I'm doing the so thing.
It's okay.
Crap. He made 40.
Gein was doing the so thing apparently. It took me a minute, but I got it.
Well, he made 40 nocturnal visits to 3 local graveyards to exhume recently buried bodies.
I believe it. That's a lot of corpse parts in his house.
He would even, like, bring them to his house, and if they had, like, jewelry and rings and things like that, he would go back to the graveyard and put those back in the grave.
Specifically to not rob the grave?
Just wanted the body.
Weird.
Just wanted the body.
That I found very odd.
Shortly after his mother died, he started to build a woman suit. So what he would do, this is where it gets really gross.
Great.
He would take the body parts off of different women, stitch them together, wear them, and he would look at himself in a mirror and pretend himself was a woman.
Was this what? Did you say Silence of the Lambs was also inspired by this?
Mm-mm.
I'm curious if it was.
That one is based... I was going to do that one. It was on my list, but it's not based off of that. There's another killer. I just can't think of his name. It'll come to me. It'll come to me. Remind me.
I'll try.
So Mary Hogan, she was the tavern owner, which was the first kill. I don't remember how old she was. So her body was also found in his home. But I don't remember, like, they found her head, but I don't know what happened to her body. So skipping forward, the reason he took most of these people was because it looked like, what? What?
I'm just like a level 3, and you said skipping, and I thought, skirt! Sorry.
So, the reason he chose these people, it is said because they resembled most like his mom. But it is, I believe he, like, screws the corpse, like, he has sex with them. But I don't know. I don't know how true that is.
I believe it.
So after he got caught, he got taken to trial for first-degree murder. But then he pled not guilty by insanity, and he actually went to, it says Mendota Mental Health Institution, and that's where he died of respiratory failure from lung cancer at the age of 77. I didn't know he didn't
go to prison. Interesting. Yep.
I'm going to put a picture of him here. This is him. I highly, again, recommend watching the show. It'll tell you a lot more detail than I did, but just as a quick glimpse, he's the one that inspired Leatherface. Leatherface was, the actual face of Leatherface is based off of one of the masks that he had.
Oh, wow.
Like, it looks exactly like that.
Interesting.
So, very good.
Leatherface is on Dead by Daylight, too.
Yes, I do.
Yeah. But whenever he chases me, he's like, I'm like, what is happening?
So, let's do a level check.
Okay.
Burr, burr.
Burr. I'm a solid 3. Like, I was thinking I was 2 for a little while, and then all of a sudden, it went up to a 3. So... yeah. I'm scared what this double dose is going to do.
I'm probably only at like a 1.5.
Okay.
I'm not like crazy there. I think because I'm just so nervous.
That's good because you gotta focus on your
nervous.
story.
We're only 36 minutes in. Go team. Go us.
It's okay.
Our next horror film, our next slasher film, I'm going to tell you the article title, and I want you to tell me what movie it could be inspired from. Okay? So the newspaper article reads, Gainesville Ripper Murders that occurred in Florida in 1990. You can get a little guess in. It is a slasher film.
Okay.
I believe. I am not good on movies, but I'm pretty sure it's called a slasher.
It's not Halloween?
Mm-mm.
It wouldn't be Freddy Krueger.
Nope.
The Hills Have Eyes.
No.
I'll
I'll give you one more guess.
Okay. One more hint?
Yeah. No, one more guess.
Why can't I even think of a slasher?
There's one that you've been really into, and that's what it is.
Scream.
Yes.
I should have known. Okay. Yep.
So, the Scream was inspired by the Gainesville Ripper murders that were in Florida in 1990. We're going to talk about the man who murdered all these poor people. His name was Danny Rolling. He murdered 5 college students over the course of 4 days.
Wow.
His killing spree inspired the slasher film Scream. It is a slasher, right? Like I am, right?
Yeah, you're right.
He was born in 1954, and his parents originated... The whole reason I'm putting this bit in here, they were originally from Columbus, Georgia, which is where me and TJ used to live.
Oh.
And okay. I would have never thought that. I don't know. It's that whole, like, oh, you didn't know you were, like, this close to one. But, like, I didn't know someone, like, a killer would be in that smallish city. Because there's an army base right there.
They can be anywhere. We live in a pretty small town.
Rolling, another one. Rolling had an abusive dad growing up and didn't have the greatest childhood either. But, of course, that doesn't excuse, like, what he did to people. Like, you know. Mm-hmm. As a teenager and a young adult, he was arrested multiple times for robberies and getting caught spying on women while they were getting dressed. And in August 1990, he murdered the 5 college students, one from Santa Fe and the other 4 from the University of Florida. That was a long sentence. Mm-hmm. He mutilated his victims' bodies and decapitating one. And then he would pose them, sometimes using mirrors.
Interesting.
And he would pose them to
look so pretty. The axe murderer thing, they are posing with mirrors too. Oh. Or they like would smash mirrors or cover them or what? Like the axe murderer had
they mirror would involvement. Smash the mirror. Apparently, according to the legend, it's so they didn't have to see themselves doing the act.
That's a really high theory.
Okay.
What if murderers are opposed to mirrors and have like fetishes with mirrors because they all stared at their mirror too much, like Narcissus did in the legend, and they went crazy?
I don't know what the Narcissus in the legend thing is.
Previously on Gummy Buddies, Katy. Tell her about it. It was like an old Grecian parable about like when you obsess over yourself and like you Narcissus basically, I guess I don't know previously Gummies. I can just tell you real quick. He stored. I think I'm a 4. He stared at his reflection in the water, I believe. So much so until he like drowned and starved to death or went crazy or whatever. But it like, it has to do with like you stare at the mirror too long and you start to kind of go whoo-hoo.
I didn't know that.
What if like that's what makes killers?
That's creepy. Oh.
What if they're a torture chamber in a horror film, or you were just in a mirror room and you constantly had to look at yourself and all the bad things a person did to you? That'd be good. Creepy pasta. Okay, I'll shut up now.
On August 24th, 1990, he broke into our first victim's apartment. She was an 18-year-old. Her name is Sonia Larson, and she had a roommate who was 17 named Christina Powell. Christina was quietly sleeping on the couch as he stood over and watched her sleep, but he didn't want to wake her. Rolling quietly made his way upstairs to the bedroom of Sonia, where she was also asleep. Not a spoiler, but a warning, I wrote down, like, vivid descriptions of how he killed her. So I want you to be prepared for what is about to come out of my mouth.
I don't think anything is as bad as the firecracker penis. Spoiler alert.
I forgot about that.
That was pretty freaking graphic. So I think I'm okay from here on out, honestly.
Okay, so...
When he turned him inside out, he just slid on me.
Rowling taped Sonia's mouth shut to keep her screams quiet before he stabbed her to death with I think it's called a Kabar knife. This is what it looks like. I even put a little blip in. This is what it'll look like. You'll have to look it up. Or I'll show you at snack time. Very, brutal knife. She unfortunately died trying to fight for her life. She suffered multiple stab wounds to her arm and her right breast, and a large gash on her leg. The pattern of the blood marks on the sheets she had appeared to have been
yes, laugh at the pattern of blood marks.
This is what I wrote. The pattern of the block marks on the sheets.
Block marks, not Tetris.
Blood marks. And she had appeared to have been dragged across the bed so that her legs dangled over the edge in a hideous pose.
I have Jack the Ripper. Oh, no wonder they called him the Gainesville Ripper, because he posed them like Jack the Ripper did.
So Rowling made his way downstairs to Christina. He taped her mouth shut, bound her wrists together behind her back. He threatened her with the same knife he just used to kill Sonia as he was cutting off her clothes. He, of course, raped her, and then he forced her face down onto the floor before stabbing her 5 times in the back. When the police came to their apartment, Christina was found spread-eagled on the living room floor, a bottle of detergent and towel placed between her legs. The nipples of both of her breasts had been removed with surgical skill, leaving almost a perfect 3-inch diameter where her nipples had been. After doing such horrible acts, Rowling went back upstairs and raped Sonia's corpse. And he posed the bodies in sexual positions and took a shower before leaving their apartment.
Wow.
So sad.
That's disgusting.
And they're so young. Men.
Am I right?
Before I continue this next paragraph, level check with me.
Level check.
Because your girl just I'm at a 3, maybe a 4.
I was going to say, you seem a little more giggly, good. Which is nice. I'm a solid, I float between a 3.5 and a 4.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. It's nice.
Some good numbers.
Nice up here. Just a little slight elevation. I haven't lost half my hair on the stupid pumpkin.
So, just needed to check in with you. Because I feel very, very giggly.
You're like,
so
they died.
I don't mean...
She's not trying to be disrespectful. It's just the gummy.
I'm just The next day, on August 25th, 1990... Skirt. Yurt.
No.
Yurt. Anyways. Rowling broke into our next set of victims' apartment. Her name was Krista Hoyt. She was an 18-year-old chemistry honor student from the Santa Fe College. Sorry, I felt like I was missing something. So he opened the sliding glass door with a screwdriver and was able to sneak in that way. He found that she wasn't home, and he patiently waited on the couch for her to return. Yeah. Krista arrived back at her apartment anywhere between 10:30 p.m. and 11 p.m. after playing racquetball.
That sounds fun.
Could not do. Not an active person.
Yeah, it's like badminton, though. It's like that, I think.
I thought racquetball is the one where, you're on the same side. And
yeah, and you have the wall.
Yeah, I just don't think I can do it. I'm not that skilled.
Yeah, you are. You'd be fine. You're good. You're competitive.
Thank you.
I just know because there's a racquetball court at the gym I like to go to.
Oh yeah, you showed me when we went.
We should be rich and be able to go together. just sit in the hot tub. Let's be real.
People, get it together.
I know. Why is no one listening to us?
As she entered her home, she was surprised by Rowling, who had placed her in a chokehold. Excuse me. He used duct tape to gag her mouth, bind her wrists together behind her back, led her into her bedroom, where he cut off her clothes, raped her. Similar to Christina's murder, he faced her down, stabbed her in the back, rupturing her aorta. If nobody knows, it's...
in your neck. Chest. I don't know why I said neck.
In your chest.
That's a famous line from a movie, actually. Your aorta's in your chest. Not Gone Girl. Girl Interrupted.
Never seen it.
Okay. It was relevant, I'm sorry. Go ahead.
He then flipped her over, sliced her abdomen open from the pubic bone to her breastbone. Isn't that crazy?
Mm-hmm.
Sorry, I just kind of like pictured it a little bit and it just like made me really sad.
Yeah. Like
So,
gutting her like a fish.
yeah. So afterwards, he returned to his campsite, noticing he couldn't find his wallet. Thinking that he left it at the crime scene, he returned back to her. At that time, he decapitated her, posed her body in a sitting position at the edge of her bed, placed her head on a shelf facing the corpse. And later on, he claimed to do it because he wanted whoever to find her to be in shock.
That's very much like Jack the Ripper. Like, that's crazy.
It's disgusting. I couldn't imagine.
I wonder if he got the idea because he had seen, like, photos of Jack the Ripper's victims. And, like, he was inspired to copy him.
Oh. What a question to ask if you, like, could ask a serial killer or anything. Like, what did you... What
Well,
did
I'm
you
sure
base
you'll
your
tell me
ideas
if he's
off?
dead or alive still, so.
I will.
Okay.
So on August 27th, 1990, our next set of victims, he pried through the glass sliding door just like before. And a guy named Manny Tobata, I think is how you pronounce it, but I'm just going to call him Manny, was asleep in his bedroom. Yeah, was asleep in his bedroom and killed him. Like, they got into not an argument, but a struggle together, and Manny ended up dying. So, hearing the commotion, his roommate Tracy Pauls, who was also... Oh, they were both 23.
Okay.
Forgot to include that. Hi, Scout. Went down the...
Watch, he's gonna start purring.
I'm waiting for, like, our mic to cut off. I was like, it's so sensitive.
Don't mind my 20-pound cat. There he goes.
So after all that commotion, Tracy went to Manning's room and she saw Rolling. She attempted to barricade herself in her bedroom, but Rolling broke through the door. He taped her mouth and her wrists, cut off her clothes, raped her just before turning her over, stabbing her 3 times in the back.
Oh, I can just feel that.
Rolling posed Tracy's body, leaving Manny's body in which he had died in. Like, didn't even care about the guy's body, just threw those.
Dude, just buy life-size dolls like a normal weirdo.
So I'm going to be a little bit vulnerable. When I wrote those sections, I actually read, like, multiple articles. I even read a big section of this book that talks about how specifically they died. And I cried. I actually cried writing these because it was really sad.
Yeah.
And I don't think a lot of things, like, tear me up when I read. Like, if it's in a movie, sure, but, like, to read something factual.
Anything with children, for me, like, not that I don't care about old people or men, but, like, anything with a woman that, specifically when they're raped and when they're harmed sexually, it's almost like it's insult to injury. It's like, it's bad enough when you've got a murder out there just murdering, but then to add the sexual element, it's already soulless, but somehow it's like a worse level than even that. So, like, as a woman who grows up with that fear of having somebody harm you that way, it's like, I don't know. I get why you feel it more. I do. And then with the babies, like, especially when you have babies, it's like anything with children.
So that section, I just wanted to, like, be honest. I cried. I, like, was crying.
I think the people
like
probably believe you cry.
So,
yeah, I get it.
All the victims were brunettes with brown eyes. So Rolling's mother had a similar appearance to all of them, which begs the question of why did he do this to them? Earlier on in the childhood life, the mother wanted to escape the father, but he was so abusive that, like, she just couldn't leave. Mm-hmm. And I thought that maybe he had some resentment towards her and built it up and took it out on, like, all these women.
Got it.
I think that if I had to be put on the spot and give a why, that's what I would think. So a year later, in Shreveport, Louisiana, where his dad was a police officer after serving his time in the U.S. Navy, a triple murder had taken place on November 4th, 1889. 1989.
I was like,
Dang it! I was looking at you.
He really
so
is
like,
Jack the Ripper.
I was like, it's your, you got what I'm saying? Okay.
I got what you're saying. I got it.
So, the victims were a 55-year-old Tom Grissom, 24-year-old Julie Grissom, and her 8-year-old son, Sean. They were attacked in their home while preparing for dinner. And after the attack, Julie's body had been mutilated, cleaned, and posed, which sparked similarities in Rowling's case. The similarities between them consisted of posing the bodies, the tape residue on the bodies, and the vinegar used to cleanse the bodies. So, how did he get caught? Because he got caught. One day, a random lady named Cindy, I think her last name is pronounced Jersic, but Cindy would be the one to call Crime Stoppers that led to his captures. Okay?
Okay.
Approximately 3 months earlier, in August 1990, Cindy had heard about a string of murders in the Florida Panhandle. The report made her think about Rowling, whom she met at Louisiana at her hometown church.
Church.
So he was going to church.
Okay.
Rowling had said some deeply disturbing things to her and her then husband, Steve. She said he'd come over every night for a while, and then one night, Steve walked in and said, he's gotta go. She also said that he likes to stick... Yes. I feel like I just said a lot of S words. Pull it together. She also said that he likes to stick knives into people. She dismissed these comments because they didn't want to believe that Rowling could be responsible for murders. But Rowling had also told her, one day I'm going to leave this town and I'm going to go where the girls are beautiful and I can stay and lay in the sun and watch beautiful women all day. So I bet at one point all those girls had gone to the beach and he just happened to be sitting on the beach. Chose one that kind of looked like his mom, and then... Isn't that
You never know.
nuts? Ah!
You never know.
I felt like I was really onto something.
Mm-hmm.
It was good. Level check.
Level check. Burp, burp. I'm like at a solid, I think I'm at a 5. Like,
Okay.
I'm not that hungry because of my medicine, but like, sounds like
We're
if I
getting
ate
there.
food, it would be good.
Okay.
Mhm.
I have about just 2 paragraphs.
Okay.
Just 2 paragraphs.
And then we've got the third part.
I actually have 2 more. I forgot that I did write 2 more. But they're just smaller ones because they're not that long.
So like,
I have 4 stories total. We're about to end with number 2.
okay. So do you want to continue or do we just, we'll finish this and we'll talk. Okay.
Okay. So, investigators quickly responded to this and found that Rowling, who had already been arrested on September 7th for armed robbery at a supermarket, they were able to match his blood to both crime scenes.
Okay.
And they went back to the evidence locker where the gun, screwdriver, bag of money, and cassette player were stored, and they listened to the tape. On the audio diaries they would allude to the crimes, like he would just record them as he killed them. So, it was later discovered that on August 5th, from one of the diary tapes,
August 5th.
Rowling broke into the home of Janet Frank in Sarasota, Florida. He bound and gagged her with duct tape while he sexually assaulted her, but he didn't kill her. She ended up surviving. So, isn't that crazy? You gotta survive like a serial killer. How cool of a story. Don't say that. Not that. But how interesting would it be to meet somebody who
And then find out later. Yeah, maybe crazy.
yeah. In November 1991, Rowling was charged with 5 counts of murder, and he was brought to trial nearly 4 years after the murders. He claimed his motive was to become a superstar similar to Ted Bundy. And in 1994, before his trial could go underway, Rowling unexpectedly pleaded guilty to all charges. And the state attorney, Rod Smith, presented the penalty phase of the prosecution. And during this time, during the trials, Court TV had an interview with Rowling's mother, and you could hear the dad yelling at her behind cameras and stuff. And that, ugh.
Wow.
On April 24th, 1994, he was sentenced to death. He was diagnosed with antisocial personality disorder, borderline personality disorder, and paraphilia.
Oh, yeah. Mm-hmm.
Shortly before he was executed in Florida for the series of killings in Gainesville, Rowling claimed responsible for the Shreveport murder, so he just ended up saying, yep, I did it. He even handed his spiritual advisor in the Florida police a handwritten confession and, like, an apology. Like, I mean, I just feel like he's like, I'm gonna die, I'm gonna just tell you what I did, because there's, like, some serial killers who get off on, like, not telling the families, like, where they are, what they did, you know? And his last meal was lobster tail. Thought that was really interesting. I
like the last meal things. I like the TikToks. I haven't seen them in a long time, but the TikToks for the last people that make the last meal.
Oh, yeah.
I don't know why I'm, like, smiling. I love those.
The lobster tail really threw me off, but I guess it is Florida, but... And he sang, like, a gospel hymn, but made no statement immediately before his execution, which was witnessed by, like, multiple, victims' families. And he was executed by lethal injection at the Florida State Prison on October 25th, 2006.
Holy crap.
And his stories are what inspired the Scream movies.
It makes me want to watch a Scream movie again.
I've only ever watched the first one.
Yeah, I haven't watched any of the others either. Scream 2 I did the other day, but even that, like, I didn't finish it.
Yeah, I think maybe when we come back from snack time, I can do my short story. How are you feeling? Do you feel like you want to go snack?
I'm okay either way. Like, I feel like I've been sitting at about the same level for a while, so I've been able to listen to your story and focus. Good. I definitely feel like, I don't know how to describe it. This is going to sound really high, okay? But I feel like I'm a level 5, but I feel like I'm a higher level 5 than I normally am. And I know that doesn't make any sense. I should just say I'm like a 6 or a 7, but that's not the case. I don't know how to ratio, like, I know what I'm trying to say.
I'm probably still at like a 3 or 4.
I would have estimated you to be at a solid 4.
My smallest section has only 3 paragraphs.
Whatever you want to do.
Like, very short.
I'm genuinely, like, heck, if you wanted to try to plow, this is supposed to be like an extra long, fun episode. If you want to try and plow through it, we can. If not, your level of focus, like, you just need to tell your story, and I'm trying not to interrupt you anyway, so I think you should just keep plowing through if you're good.
All right, then we'll just do the next one, and we'll just check in again.
Yeah.
We'll do check-ins.
I like it.
My next one I do not believe it's called a slasher. It is a movie that I bet you have seen, but you just don't quite remember it.
Okay.
It is called The Candyman.
Oh.
I feel like that's not a popular one. I don't feel like it's on, like, the top hit of, like, movies to watch.
It's like a cult classic where there's a group of people that are,
Yeah. So, there was actually a murder that involved inspiring the Candyman movie. Didn't know that. And
I may have known that. I can't remember. But I do vaguely remember watching it. I remember the actress and exactly what she looks like. And I remember there's bees on the cover. And he's got this cool coat. That's all I remember.
So, her
like
name... A hook.
Yeah.
Hook.
Slinging.
Our next story involves the Candyman, even though this doesn't involve, like, a sweet treat. A sweet treat starting to sound good.
Maybe she's a 4.2.
On the night of April 22nd, 1987, Ruth Mae McCoy called 911 around 8:45 p.m. to report that someone was breaking into her Chicago apartment through the bathroom mirror. How crazy would that sound?
That sounds crazy.
So, if you 911 right now, Katie, bring.
Call 911. 911, what's your emergency?
There's a man. He's coming through my window.
Great.
This is serious.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Don't you want my address?
I guess. I don't get paid enough.
Oh, that's so funny. But they actually did come through the bathroom mirror. That's how she actually died. She made
Bloody Mary. Sorry, go ahead.
Bloody Mary. She made 2 separate calls to the police that night and 2 neighbors who heard her screaming, but nobody came to her aid. Like, they didn't come till, like, either, like, hours later or, like, the next day. Which is crazy, because this is only in 1987. Mm-hmm. You know, I think more urgency should have been there or whatever.
A long time ago. 2 whole years before I was born.
2 days later, she was found dead in her apartment, lying in a pool of blood. And as crazy as it sounds, she was indeed shot by 2 men who entered through the bathroom mirror. And I'm going to explain
so
how
creepy.
they did it. I'm going to explain how.
Okay.
So
I don't want to ISS that.
yeah,
Okay.
no, don't.
Okay. I'm going to try not to.
Once the Chicago PD was able to break down her door, like, they had to have a locksmith come and, like, basically take the whole door off. Like, they couldn't, like, bash it in or anything. When they found her in a pool of blood, she had been shot 4 times. The 4th bullet passed through her upper arm into her pulmonary vein. So she most likely didn't die immediately, but could have, like, she wouldn't have lasted long, but she didn't die immediately. She
That's
most
sad.
likely wouldn't have survived, but the image, what could have happened if they would have taken her more seriously. So, like, she died wondering when when they were gonna come. How crazy is that? Put that in, like, ISS it. I'm gonna make you.
No!
It just made me really sad, because, like, I wouldn't want to sit there, die slowly, and wondering when someone was gonna come find me. Just as sad. So, and what makes it even worse is in the Candyman movie, the student gathers, like, urban legends for a paper, and the Candyman is a cross between, like, Bloody Mary and the Hookman. So the janitors at the student's school tell her a story about, like, a woman named Ruthie who was believed to be killed by the Candyman. So that's why when you watch that movie, when they bring it up, it talks about this murder. In the movie, they say Ruthie heard banging and smashing, like someone was trying to make a hole in the wall, so she called 911, but they didn't believe her either. So they kind of just took that bit out, like, of how she died, because it does sound crazy. But how they did it, a Chicago reporter was able to uncover the bathroom cabinet break-ins were quite common due to having an opening between the walls that were roughly 2 feet wide.
Holy crap. That's so much wasted space in a house.
And then the bathroom mirrors were only, like, nailed to, like, 6-inch nails. That was it.
Not 9-inch nails.
So, imagine, like, just someone, like, running through your walls. Or, like,
it's like The Boy.
They could go up
the
and
movie
down.
The Boy.
Like, they could have gone up 4 or 5 stories. Like, there was...
Through the bathroom mirror. Ugh.
Yeah.
Yeah, but there's still, like, a wall that you have to get through the bathroom mirror. Why specifically the bathroom mirror?
Like, no, back then the mirrors were the ones that are, like, hooked into the wall.
Yeah, but there's still, like, a backing to it. You know what I'm saying? You think there's just a
think
hole in the wall?
Yes, because they had to make the hole in the wall to put the mirror in, and then that like, little backing goes. Like the one we have upstairs. You know how we had to do that?
I didn't think the hole went all the way through the wall like that. Because it's not like... Okay, so think about it this way. In Colin's room, behind the bathroom mirror, right? Mm-hmm. That goes into the wall, but it doesn't go and touch Colin's room. There's still another piece of drywall blocking the...
Oh, no, I think we're getting confused. We can't do that when we're high. I'll put a picture of what they look like, what the bathroom mirrors look like, and I'll show you at lunch.
Okay.
At lunch.
This is my kind of school. I think we're about to graduate.
At snack time, I'll show you, like, what they look like, and we'll have that more in the discussion, because that's interesting. But I don't think so.
I'm just thinking logistics here.
Yeah, I get it. So once the gang members started, like, moving into these buildings...
The turkey?
I can't take you serious. Once they started moving...
This is the day of touching them.
Watch our new TikToks.
Yes.
So when they started moving into there, people would, like, put furniture at the front of their bathroom doors at night to, like, protect themselves from... Stop it.
Sorry.
Like, protect themselves from the intruders.
Wow.
And the sad part is, McCoy was known as a crazy lady. Like, everyone knew her as a crazy lady who would get upset with anyone and holler, and she'd be that person who, like, had a cane and would, like, yell at them on the sidewalk to get off the sidewalk. Mm-hmm. But she was actually, before she died, started getting things figured out. Like, what?
I just realized your eyes are getting really red compared to the blue around them. It makes the red pop. It's so cute. Go ahead.
So she was actually, like, turning her life around. Like, she was going... Let me see if I put it in there. Like, she was just trying to be... Like, she actually turned out to be, like, an average person. I didn't put it in here, but she was, like, going back to school. Aww. She, like, was, like, a genuinely night and day difference of people. And she was... I don't know, it's sad. Because everyone was like, oh, no, she was a crazy lady. But actually, she wasn't.
Yeah.
But the only last part I put on here was like the Chicago PD claims that she knew the attackers like when she called for help, because I don't know if she was on drugs or whatever either. But so yeah, my last one is the long. It's also kind of, that's just like, it's as long as.
Is that the last one? I thought you had
one.
2 more.
I just read my third one.
Got you. Okay. I knew we did Candyman, but I was like, I thought you had another. You said there were 2 small ones.
Those are my 2 small ones.
Okay. Unlike the Great Attractors, which are not 2 small ones.
My next one is 6 paragraphs.
It's fine.
I have 6 paragraphs in my next one. So
I'm here for it.
Are you feeling for snacky, or do you want me to get this one out of the way because it has big words? It has big words that are not English.
I feel like I've been sitting at a solid 6 for the past like 15 minutes-ish, 10 minutes. So I think I'm okay to listen to the whole thing because like I am high, but I'm still paying attention.
Good.
Yeah.
I'm excited about this one.
Okay.
This one I found really interesting.
And this way both of us can just relax. You won't have to like try and focus over snack time. You know, we can just let loose.
Look at you thinking of me.
Of course.
Appreciate it. Our next one. Do you want to take a guess at what movie it could be? You have already said it.
Okay.
You have already said it.
Halloween.
No.
Friday the 13th.
No. I had to think about something.
I don't know why I can't remember anymore. I know we talked about, what else did I mention? I don't remember. Just tell me.
The Nightmare on Elm Street. Freddy Krueger.
Dang it. Wait, that's Friday the 13th.
Is Jason.
It's nice.
It's Jason.
That's
why I was like, when you said that, I was like, that's not him, but who was it? And I was like, oh, Jason.
I was just thinking of Freddy Krueger.
Yes.
Yeah.
Freddy Krueger. Nightmare on Elm Street. That is
I should know that. I mixed those my whole life. I've always mixed those up for some reason.
That is the one movie, like, horror movie I, like, vividly remember, like, all the time. That and Child's Play.
I have that. I was watching that today. I'm halfway through it.
Child's Play?
Yeah, I'm doing a rewatch.
Nice.
I've been enjoying the classics. Dead by Daylight, you know.
Getting in your feels.
It's got Chucky in it. He's really cool looking. You need to see it if you haven't already.
Full circle to the Chucky.
Show a picture, Katy, or Patience. Thank you. It's the Chucky on Dead by Daylight. It looks really cool. And when he's like mooring. I'm a 6, remember that. When he's killing you, there's an animation where like the ghost of the real serial killer has like the doll, and he's like holding the doll, but then he's hoisting your corpse.
Oh.
It's really cool to look at.
Post it. I'll do it.
Post-it notes. Sponsor it.
This one I think was the most interesting because I didn't know that it was based off of something that was actually happening. I didn't know that. I thought
I know with
like,
the dreams aspect.
Yeah.
Like you would
so
think.
How do you think that this could be real? I'm gonna just read my insert. This one takes a little more history behind the story and making of the Nightmare of Elm Street. Granted, this wasn't based on a true story that actually happened to somebody, but it did come from a real person that was like inspired of writing it.
Okay.
These words are not English.
Oh, great.
I think they're Chinese. No,
okay.
Vietnamese. I don't know. I don't remember.
She's doing
around
great.
Southeast Asia names are what I'm about to start saying, okay? So from 1975 to 1979, I'm going to say the real thing. I'm going to come up with my own high word so I know what I'm talking about, okay? The Khmer Rouge. Khmer Rouge.
Mm-hmm. You're losing me.
Oh, stay with it.
I'm trying.
So it was like a brutal regime that included under Cambodia.
Mm-hmm.
So it had like a dictator. His name was Pot, okay? Stop. We're starting to lose it. Focus. So
dictator, not dictator.
So his name's Pol Pot.
It's the problem here, Pot.
His attempt was to create a Cambodian that was like a master race through social engineering, which led to the death of more than 2 million people in the Southeast Asian country.
I had never heard of eugenics in a different country, like with a different race. I mean, you said who was supposed to be the master race?
These Cambodians.
I don't know why. I only ever picture Hitler. I don't think of that happening in other places.
Right?
Like eugenics seems so freaking niche.
They were either killed by execution, starved to death, disease, or they were just overworked. This was known as the Cambodian genocide. So Pol had established farms and put people who showed intellect or intelligency in them. That's the only reason why. So, like, you know how, like, Hitler had, what was it?
Blue eyes, blonde hair was supposed to be the...
Yeah.
Hitler wasn't like that.
Yeah, he was.
He didn't have blonde hair and blue eye, or I don't know about the blue eyes, but he didn't have blonde hair. How does that work? He's like, these people are perfect, even though I don't look like them. I'm like,
okay.
Anyways, crazy? Okay, sorry.
No, it's okay. We're just gonna get lost if I don't speed tell you this.
Okay.
So he resettled hundreds of thousands in the country's city dwellers, like in rural farming communities, and they abolished like the country's currency. So a short time after these people were moved into these camps that were overseen by guards, they began suffering from the effects of overwork and lack of food. Hundreds of thousands died from disease, starvation, or damage to their bodies sustaining during backbreaking work and abuse from the guards. So, like, they were all dying in these farms. And Pol's regime also executed people that had been... My mouth is getting really dry. Sorry. It had been...
If you need a sip break, I can
gone.
wrap.
It's
okay.
all gone.
I got you, boo-boo. Your holes.
Please. Do you want to share about how we were talking about stretching each other's holes?
So we ordered these seashell shirts. And they were snug around our fat arms. And Peaches was like, I ordered too small. I don't like how it is. I'm not comfortable with that in my arms, you know, if they feel extra fat. And I was like, I had to do the same thing, but I just stretched the armholes and, like, it's better now. And she's like, that's what we're here for, stretching each other's holes. That was great.
Honestly, I feel like I'm not that funny.
You never make dirty jokes
and
like
I
that.
I never do dirty jokes, and that was good.
That reminds me of the TikTok we did where we were like, who's the funniest or whatever. I think we should do another one of those. Like one that neither one of us has heard of.
Okay.
Remember.
Write it down for snack time.
Okay. All right, wrap her up.
Okay. People seen as intellectuals or potential leaders of the revolution movement were also executed. And legend has it that some people were executed merely for appearing to be smart by wearing glasses or being able to speak a foreign language. So the thousands of people were executed in special centers established in the cities. So they would just take them to special places to die. It's most infamous for Tao Slang Jail or something like that, where nearly 17,000 men, women, and children were imprisoned during the 4 years in power.
It looked like I just went like this and ate my dandruff, but had fruit roll-up stuck in my molar.
You might be asking why all this is relevant to, like, the Nightmare on Elm Street. Like, how did this...
Yeah.
Why does this matter? Well, he found inspiration from an article that he read in the LA Times, and it was an encounter of a refugee child from the Cambodian genocide who was terrified to sleep for the fear that he would be attacked in his dreams and never wake up. Well,
whoa.
When he finally fell asleep, his parents thought, like, the crisis was over, but then they heard screams in the middle of the night. But by the time they got to him, he was dead. So he died in the middle of a nightmare.
That's so sad.
How
old was he?
No clue. It was some child. I don't know.
That's so sad.
So the story wasn't the only one. There were multiple cases of this happening to other people. Dozens of Southeast Asian refugees in America died from unknown reasons in their sleep in the 1980s. The mysterious deaths were usually among young men. Huh?
Demons.
Maybe. The mysterious deaths were usually among young men in their 20s and 30s from the Hmong.
The Hunmoon.
I think I pronounced it right. Ethnic group, and it only in that.
Who needs hips?
So men of that ethnic group, just that ethnic group, were affected. How does one single ethnic group have its own disease where you die in your nightmares?
Oh, I'm gonna make myself sound like a stupid head. I did it already, and I didn't even say what I was gonna say. The black people are more prone, or they get it, and white people don't get it. There's like a specific blood. Oh, Katy, sober Katy, look it up. There's something that African Americans. It's a disease that they get that white people don't get, or vice versa, or something.
I didn't know that.
I don't know why I cracked my
We'll
knuckles.
look it up.
Okay.
We'll look it up. Because I think I can remember that.
Okay.
most of the people that were living in Laos, right? That's how you pronounce it, Laos. The Hmong, I can't say that group, the minority group had already been persecuted in Laos after they were recruited by the CIA to fight the North Vietnamese the war. So more than 30,000 Hmong soldiers helped the U.S. government to fight communism. But they died at a rate 10 times higher than that of their American counterparts. So in 1975, when the war ended, Laos became a communist country. It led to new leadership, where the Hmong, I can't stop, as traitors, and many survivors fled their homes to become refugees in Thailand or in the U.S. And they suffered from high rates of poverty and mysterious ailments here. But in 1981, there was a case where 47-year-old refugee died in his sleep with his wife beside him. He was one of the fourth Hmong men to die in their sleep in a 9-month period. Investigators could not... Stop!
You knew I was
trying to get
say
to
something.
the story. I'm almost done.
Your eyes bulged and you're like...
Investigators could find no medical explanation for the deaths, but many community members attributed to the death to chemical nerve agents that the soldiers would get, that they would be exposed to. Mm-hmm. But a lot of the doctors didn't believe that theory, stating that the nerve gas doesn't act this way and it would only affect males. And why would it only affect males and only at night? Because it would be only those men and only at night. What?
I'm ISSing you with the photo filters that I like to do to make you pretty. Yeah.
Okay.
I'm a good 8 now, so I'm just enjoying.
Almost done.
I'm listening. I'm just enjoying watching you because you're so pretty.
Some Hmong, I'm so tired of saying it, believe.
I really want to know what it's pronounced. Previously, because I need to know how that's
believe it was spirits punishing them for leaving their homeland. The fatal ailment, later classified as sudden, unexplained nocturnal death syndrome, SUNS, however, has been investigated by the CDC at length. However, the wave of these types of death among the Southeast Asians is unexplained. It is said that the treat of this mysterious death sentence is given to the refugees may be more frightening than the fictional serial murderers it inspired.
That's freaking terrifying. That is wild.
It's
PTSD
crazy.
That manifests in just nocturnal death. Or how would that... You know what I'm saying. Weird.
Do
I don't know what I'm saying.
Alrighty. That concludes Patience's Halloween special. It took an hour.
I just took a bite of a fruit roll.
Oh. It was only an hour and 20. I'm going to level check while Katie eats her snack. I think I am at a 6-7. I feel pretty good. I bet I'll start getting really high once we go start snacking. And I think now that I don't have to talk, I'm gonna really start to come down.
I'm still sitting at a level 8, I think. I'll ISS every once in a while, but I'm not super out of it. I feel like I'm really excited that I'm not really that tired. And I feel like because we did the double gummy, I feel like I'm higher earlier for sure because of it. So we'll see if we peak at the same level, but I'm definitely, for me, higher level earlier on in the show, which I think is true for you too, because usually you're a 3 or something when we go to snack time lately.
It's true.
Yeah.
But yeah, those were my topics.
Patience, you did really good.
Oh,
I loved it.
Proud.
I was really into the topic. Honestly, this might be something you could do again, or I could do again next Halloween, and we just every Halloween do slashers in their cases, because I really like this. There's so many.
I was just about to say, I found a bunch that I wanted to do, and I was like, I can't. There's
only so much time.
I can't rattle on and on. So I definitely think it's interesting to know those backstories to horror films, because they are pretty brutal. What made that person think, hey, this would make a good movie? And you just think it, you know? Mm-hmm. So I think I have a lot that I would like to talk to you about, but then again, my pages of ideas are so long.
True. That's what... Okay, and before I forget, we need to apologize to you. We did say that Midnight Morsels would be out regularly. Every other Friday, we don't post a podcast episode. The results are in, and that was declared. It was a lie. I'm sorry, Patience. It's her fault.
I do have 2 planned. I have my 2 stories written for it. We just haven't been able to sit down and just do them. To be fair, her kids are also here when we do them, so I feel like sometimes
those
it's
are
hard
sober,
to get my
but
kids,
it does
her kids,
take a while.
in a good spot. So, because, like, everybody wants
But we're going to get better about that. We're going to see if we can, like, pool record some and then just have them ready for releasing.
every now and again, so.
Yeah. This is going to be good snack time. I'm sad because I don't know if we have pretzels anymore. It's a problem. We're fools. We're not making the homemade pretzels high ever again, though. Remember when we did that?
Can I tell you something? I don't know if I'm
You look beautiful.
Tell
me. I can see you're so proud in your eyes. I know. I was looking at my picture. I'm like, and maybe it's because my eyes are blurred and I can't see myself. That's why.
I actually just feel really pretty, and I'm just kind of happy.
You look really pretty. And your eyes keep looking like the shimmer makes them look like they glow. Like, you really do look like a fish girl.
I do feel like my eyes are, like, super... Katie, look at my eyes. Oh, my God.
Say your phrase. Say your phrase. That's what
Holy shit, ball.
Yeah, that's what you always say when your eyes get really red and you go, holy ball.
You know what? It's a movie that I feel like I really want to watch right now. Dodgeball. Everybody was talking about it at work, and
I don't remember anything about it.
Them for Halloween.
Oh, really?
And it made me think of it because they throw the wrench, and I just keep thinking about throwing wrenches.
You can dodge a wrench, you can dodge a ball.
Yeah.
Who won the pumpkin contest? Patience and I painted a pumpkin together. Oh, we should post a picture if you have it.
I can, yeah, dude. I don't know till Monday.
We did go on our pumpkin.
I'll text you about it and who wins. What?
There's music playing through my computer, and I'm just really hoping it's not over our audio.
It is.
It's gonna make it just harder to sing because that's what's gonna happen again. It's
oh my
fine.
God, get it together.
Nobody can hear this because. But oh my gosh, my makeup. People.
Okay,
Patience.
This is Patience's special time to say. It's.
Oh my gosh, it's child's play. I told you I was halfway through watching it.
So basically when we take, I just skyrocketed.
Yes. Okay, we gotta go snack.
So when we take the video and put it in the thing, we can like export the audio from it. And last time it was something Katie was listening to.
It was just like so YouTube playing the whole time because our mic recorded the wrong thing.
So now when we do that again, it's just gonna be the Child's Play movie as I'm telling stories about these killers.
Dude.
All right. I want a beautiful sound for us to go.
One more level check before we go.
My eye just twitched really hard and it was so weird.
I am still a solid like 8.5 maybe. I feel good.
I think
you're
finally
coming up
on like the 8 train.
Yeah. Dude.
I feel
we'll conduct with each other. Patience, what if we could be co-conductors tonight? Like, we're on the same level.
That's 4.
Are you an airline attendant now?
Oh, I was going like this.
Are you a hoe? No. You got bronchitis. Okay, we're going to snack time.
Okay, Miss Bang. All right, welcome back. We're obviously after snack time.
It's a thing that happens.
We're gonna level check.
Yes. I'm floating really nicely at like a 9, and I've been like in and out of a 9.
I've been like 8, 9.
Mm-hmm.
So
it's great.
I know I'm gonna like skyrocket again because when I sat down, I like jumped really high.
Every time you make like a jump, it's like, whew. It's nice.
It's just like, I don't know, like the feeling of being high is literally like cloud-like. Like it's just like you don't exist. I don't know, like your body's
relaxing.
numb and it's like in a good way. Anyways.
I just thought I looked at a camera. I didn't. I literally you just took a boat. Okay.
So what did you have from snack that you liked?
I had a few bites of cookie dough ice cream. It was not good. I don't know. There's something about chocolate ice cream that's classic. The cookie dough, it had this weird chemical flavor to it for some reason. I also had a piece of breakfast pizza. 9 out of 10. It was just as good as when it was freshly made. Back to you, Patience.
10 out of 10. Taquitos.
Oh, yeah, I forgot to try one.
I ate them all. I just remembered.
Okay.
Oh, to be fair, she had the breakfast pizza. I didn't want that. The cheese fries were meh.
Yeah, they were okay. I feel like the
Soggy
heat
fries.
was also, yeah.
Soggy
Dude,
fries. Okay, so we had that.
I think that's everything.
And then
I
we were
had.
just DJing with DJ Kevinator.
Oh,
we were
man,
just
one
like-
day we made a pact.
Oh, we did.
Yeah.
We made a pact.
If we ever blow up, in our version of blowing up, we want to do a TikTok of us doing like a rave dance to a DJ Kevinator video and stitch it and tag him so that we can one day jam out to him in real life. It's our new dream.
That's a good one.
Yep. I like it.
I forget what else we did.
That's pretty much it. We talked to TJ. TJ was hitting on Patience. Typical men. Yeah. I'm
What else?
excited. Because I just want to see how high we got this time.
I
I just jumped up to a 10, and then I'm, back down to a 9 again. It's like, I'm just bouncing.
Dude, I wonder... Oh, okay. I'm gonna make you laugh.
Okay.
Oh my god, this is so dumb. You know that TikTok sound that we were gonna use? That was like, it was like a really high question. Remember? It was really funny. Oh, hold on. Pull it together, Patience.
Okay.
There's that TikTok sound we were gonna use tonight. Because we've been making TikToks tonight.
It's been so much fun. I can't wait to do that.
It was like, why do numbers have this line? Or it was like a really dumb TikTok sound. And
I can't remember which one.
Follow me. To the land of forgetness. Totally forgot it now.
To the land of forgetness. Not forgetfulness.
I don't remember what I was going to say, so never forget mine. I don't remember. It involved
Girl.
that TikTok sound.
My bounce.
I think it was, I wanted to ask each other high questions. Like, I hope that's how high we get. I want to ask high questions.
Like, just making them up?
Like, just ones that, like, I don't know. Like, just random off-the-wall ones. And then we can previously gummy buddy our high thoughts.
I like it.
Are you following?
I like it. I like it.
I just like to think about, like, those stupid things that I'm like, oh, I didn't know, like, I don't know about this.
The did you knows are fun when we're high. Like, education is actually fun when you're high. In general, like, we could probably, what if we started a high Duolingo club or something? And that's like our after activities we practice learning a language.
I feel like the things that we learn when we're high, I tend to remember them more.
It's weird because I forget in general what happened, but I still retain, like, vivid random memories. I don't even know how to describe it.
It makes me think of, like, the core memories on Inside Out.
Oh, I haven't seen
The
that
whole
movie all
memory
the way.
thing.
Uh-huh.
I feel like when I'm sober, I still have those memory flashbacks when someone says something random, and I'd be like, oh yeah, I learned that. Because I have a memory of our high thoughts, because we're just so funny together. It's very memorable when we're together.
Memorable. It's very memorable.
All right, I'm trying to be all nice and sweet.
I know, you're just...
She's doing that thing where she makes fun of my words, and then I get all cranky about it, because I'm sensitive to my word talk.
Oh, you didn't mispronounce anything. It was just your, like, attitude.
Oh.
Memorable. Yeah. Yolanda, you said you'd come out.
I know.
No. It's the hair tinsel. She got really excited.
It does look good, though. Oh, I wonder how many people, like, actually stay to listen
I'm
to
sure
this
they're
end
gone
part.
now.
That's what makes me feel more comfortable to be more silly, because I'm like, at least we
People
did the
lose
learning
interest,
part.
and then the people that remain are our people. If you're still listening,
You're one of us.
you're one of us. You're our people.
One of us.
One of us. Got me, buddy.
Dude, the Cult of the Lambs game is really funny.
Mm.
I really like playing it. I just need someone to play with more. It's
Never
fun.
played it. I heard it's funny.
You make a cult.
I like it.
And it's funny, you can just sacrifice people and kill them, and...
I watched a tiny bit of gameplay of that at Stephanie's house one time.
Hmm.
Yeah. Oh, your buns!
I know, they got stuck.
Your hot cross buns.
Cinnabon.
Full circle. We made a pact that we would
We're gonna get Cinnabon. Because we haven't had that in a long time.
Yeah, because we've actually switched to healthy, like, despite what we talked about, we've switched to healthy snacks.
Normally we're just doing, like, fruit or, like...
Yeah, lately we've been really healthy, just fruits and veggies. That's about it.
Shame on us.
Healthy.
The people who are still listening to this are, like...
They get it.
They're the true gummy buddies.
Yes.
Oh, what if there was, like, another, like, 2-girl group who were, like, listening to us and...
We're like us? Like us listening to somebody else when we're high?
Yeah.
That'd be so sweet. And then there's a little generation of high couples watching.
I love that. I don't know what made me think of it, but...
It's a pretty freaking high theory.
We didn't take our cover picture, by the way. So we're gonna have to do it when we're high.
Well, it's fine.
We'll just have to figure that out.
Photoshop the red out of it. Wait, we'll put on those sunglasses.
Genius. That's why I'm with
That's
you.
the second time I've shot you with my finger guns tonight. But I forgot to... Okay. Alright, we're good.
Do you think you could be like a wild cowgirl? Like... Stop! Like the Wild West, like a wild cowgirl, you know what?
I just so many double entendres. I can't even begin to unpack that.
Fine.
I do know how to be a wild cowgirl. We're talking about that on the podcast now. Valentine's Day, we talk about the Kama Sutra and make fun of the different positions.
Okay.
It's going to be a thing we do on Valentine's Day. Stay tuned, people. Write it down.
I wonder if that's your day to actually do one.
I don't know. Dude, I can't wait. It's going to be so funny. Or we'll talk about different sex toys or something stupid like that. I'm doing the thing where I speak quiet and like Have you seen the... I'm talking about TikTok too much lately. Have you seen the TikToks? Where there's like the bark thing. It's like, I wouldn't bark at any, but I'd bark at... And then it goes... Vroom.
Oh, yeah. I know what you're talking about. Yeah.
This is nice.
Okay, level
What do we want
check.
to talk about now?
We're only 8 minutes in, but
can we play my new game I made last time? Level check. I'm like a 10 still. It's nice.
I'm like a 9-10.
Yeah.
I'm starting to get like really bouncy.
I remember the game I made up.
What was that?
The unlimited credit card game.
Oh.
I won't do it.
I got finger gunned again.
I know. I'm very like... have I been bouncing this whole friggin' time? Because...
Kinda, yeah.
Yeet,
Look at niceness. Genius. I'm
want to do it again
remember it. Because of how long it took us to do that.
Yeah, dude. It took us forever to get that stupid TikTok. But it was great.
What were we just talking about?
We were talking about my new game.
Yeah,
Unlimited
your new
credit card. I remembered conductor.
Rude. Unlimited credit card.
Mm-hmm.
What would I buy?
Patience. I'm so high. I was like, what's in my hair?
I'm gonna clip that in there.
I was like, oh. I took a nap. It's great here. I'm
so
looking down on all your little ads. I want the lights to be off so we can yeet skirt again.
Okay. Unlimited credit card. What would you buy? First thing.
All right. Massage. A back massage. Sounds really good right now. Yeah.
Okay.
Somebody here is possessed by an owl.
I think I would want... What would I want?
Tell me what you want. What you really, really want. I don't know why I said it like that. My nose is getting stuffy. It's hot in here.
An ice cream pie is what I would really like. That's what I'd buy.
Have you had the Burger King Hershey's pies?
No.
They're actually really good.
Ooh.
Mm-hmm. They're not ice cream, but they're cold. Really freaking good. Remember, Katie, maybe I'll get one of those and we can bring it home for snack time next week.
Oh.
Or do Cinnabon once and Hershey's cream. We should have a snack calendar. I said that really loud. Like plan out our special ones.
You are genius.
Thank you.
We can make a Google Calendar in our
Google.
thing, too. Stop!
No, you're just cute.
Oh.
I
Okay.
agree. Yeah, let's make a snack calendar.
That's actually really smart. And then we can alternate who chooses what
Oh,
to
okay.
try. I like that. It would make me want to like podcast more though, because I kind of like these. I just like being high, but I'm responsible.
Honestly, I think our brains could handle it if we switched to a once a week episode. Our brains could handle it. Once my kids get a little older.
And that's why we do it on Fridays, because like the recovery time for us, like we don't sleep all day. Well, I feel like if we do it on a Friday, I sleep most of the next day because of work. But I feel like it gives you that Saturday, Sunday vibe to...
It almost makes your Friday night feel like a full day off.
Yes. Because then I feel like I have a 3-day weekend and I'm like happy. But then if I do it on a Saturday, like we just have one day. And it's like because the next days are really slowed.
Mm-hmm.
Time is just really slow, but it's like in a good...
It's really hard to describe, yeah.
Go with the flow kind of vibe.
Mm-hmm.
So it's nice to get those 2 extra days to feel like that.
Yeah.
But when we do it on a Saturday, it's kind of like,
it's just something to look forward to when we get off work, you know? Like, that's a big part of it, too, is it just makes my day better. Because even though I have a crappy day at work, like, I got that to look forward to. So, I don't know. I think that we could we should commit. We should make a pact that, like, once we get 200 concurrent viewers or something, if we haven't switched to every week, we for sure do. Because, like, it'll be, like, a reward for ourselves. It's like a reward.
Can I tell you something that was very sweet that I don't think you realized when you said it? It was very sweet. You know how you're like, at the end of the workday, I know that I'm going to come and I'm going to do this.
Oh, yeah.
It's because you're going to come hang out
with
me
you,
with my
yeah.
best friend. Like, that's so sweet.
I like you, too.
Like, I don't know.
Aw.
That's so sweet.
Thank you.
I like doing this, too.
It just, it does make my day a lot better.
I think this is, even when
we're kind of cranky towards one another, there's been rare times where we've actually been cranky. Like, we might have, like, little on the podcast, but we don't have actual, like, fights or anything when we're high. And
we don't really have fights when we're sober either.
Yeah, not so much.
We're just kind of like a good mix.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. We never let it escalate, really. We're good about, like, giving distance and respecting each other's, like, okay, I'm done interacting with you right now, but, like, I just want to interact with anybody, you know? I just had an ISS moment. Okay. Like, just really quickly, just for 2 seconds, we're sitting in our studio camper.
Okay. I'm picturing it.
And there's, like, all of these lights in the camper. And, like, you can kind of hear crickets through the camper windows. But, like...
And it's plush and cozy. Warm lighting.
I feel like this is a very humble goal. And if we don't make this happen, we're fools. Like, I really want to make it happen. Like, I know it's going to take us a good chunk of money, but, like, I want to save up, like, at least, like, a good $500 to $1,000. That way we can get, like, a decent one.
I like that.
I want a camper so bad. I want a freaking studio so bad.
You want to know something that, like, you want to know my, like, ISS? I was Bruno for a second. I just watched it for the first time.
Oh, yeah. Not Bruno Mars. We don't talk about Bruno.
I had, like, a vision, like, if we died, like, this is morbid. We died, okay?
Okay, I'm here with you.
We died.
Where am I? There.
But when we died, these were the only things that our kids could watch us on, and it's us of our
It's like my
moments.
audiobook narration. I said that. Like, then my kids could listen to my voice after I pass on.
Yeah, but, like...
So that's what the pod's going to be, too. Yeah, that's so cool.
It just made me really happy. I'm like... Because I was, like, sitting here thinking, like, I don't regret doing this, like, once. Like, there's some days, like, I don't want to do it because I'm just tired. But, like, at the end of the, like, session, it's like, this is nice.
31 episodes in, and it feels like not a single day of this has been actual work.
It's just fun.
It's just fun.
And I think as, like...
That's how it should be with the relationship. We've got a good best friendship.
I think...
Because we do, like, we work. And we've made it work for almost 9 years.
It's like, okay, but I, like, we're going to go into the thing.
Okay.
I don't picture you as, like, a best friend. I picture you more as a sister because we work so well together. I was like, I think you find the twin flame thing. Like, when you find that, it's like this weird like, you just never want to be mad at each other. Like, there's just this weird thing between us. And it makes me really happy. And that's what I feel like if you did a gummy buddy with somebody, you would have to have that same to understand, like, what we do. Because it's like, I don't know. I wonder if other people, when they get high together, if they get, like, angry or mad at each other.
Yeah.
Like, if
well,
they
it
have,
goes
like,
back to, like, are funny people just as funny when they're high? Or
right.
Are they serious?
Because,
Yeah.
like, I feel like when we're high, we're just always still on the same page.
Mm-hmm.
I never have, like, a different attitude of me. Like, well, there are some times where I'm, like, really cranky even when I'm high. But.
You?
No. But you know what I'm saying? You get what I'm saying? Okay, girl. I like doing this with you. And again, I don't regret it.
Yeah, I don't
Not 1
either.
second.
Yeah.
Even if nobody listens to us, I still really appreciate it.
Oh, for us, old us, we're going to be, like, really glad we did this.
When we get put in the home together, us on the TV,
Yeet.
like Golden Girls.
Yeah.
Golden Girls.
Dude,
We'll
that'd
have
be
our
crazy.
own series.
Oh my gosh, that'd be freaking nuts.
Imagine the, like, time lapse of growth if we did this until we were in a nursing home.
Oh my gosh,
Like,
just
we
never
forever
retiring
could.
because it's just always our thing. Because you do it for the love of it,
And we
not
just,
for the hard work that we put into taking these drugs.
But, like, it just shows, like, the true friendship of it all. You know what I
Mhm.
mean? I would love to do that. I would love to never stop doing this because it's such just a good, like, release to
Oh my
the
gosh.
end of the day.
Okay,
Okay.
picture ISS, Levi, and Maverick being grown adults, right?
Okay.
They're in your house. There's no one there. They're in the attic. And they find these, like, micro drives, the micro USB drives, with our episodes saved on them. And they find it, like, after you die. And then they're just
Aw.
sitting there plugging it in and watching us.
That's crazy.
It'd be so sad, but also really cool.
Could you commit to doing this for, like,
Forever?
until we're old?
That'd be nuts for somebody to be able to watch that.
And then here, it's a montage. It's like, click. And it's a future, and it's future us still doing it. And we'd be like, yep, we still did it.
Oh,
Yeah. Tell me how
we're
funny
never
that
gonna
would be.
remember that, but that would be so freaking sweet. Someone can edit us later.
It'd be like the Golden Girls.
That'd be so crazy.
Our own Golden Girls series called Gummy Buddies.
I don't know why I made that mouth noise. I love it. We are pretty iconic. If I do say so myself. That's like the
I would
cockiest
say-
thing we've ever said on the podcast.
You know what? But I will say this.
Yes.
We are the dynamic duo. Like,
Oh my gosh, yes. We succeed at everything we do. We, like, usually knock out of the park. We
And,
do.
like-
We're good. Like, together, we make a great team. All the ideas, like, the
love
ideas
this.
that flow from us all the time, we're awesome. We're smart. And unique.
I'm so happy.
I feel like I'm at, like, a good level. I feel like I'm at, let's do a level check really quick. Burp, burp. Pecans, murder, pecans, burp, burp.
Finally.
That felt nice. I feel like I hit a level 13, actually.
Oh.
Yeah, I've unlocked new territory. But I also feel like, I don't know.
I'm going to sneak.
I feel like I'm more with it than I would be at another level 13. I don't know how to describe it.
Have you reached?
I feel like
level
more
13
awake.
before.
This is the most awake I've been when I've reached level 13. So the double gummy definitely affected me.
Okay.
And
Oh, sorry. I needed a piece of candy.
this is a no touch. We should try to recreate that now that we're. What if
What?
we're good actors?
Shoot! No, you just made me losing.
Chocolate.
Oh my god! Now I can't remember. That really makes me mad.
Yeah, remember.
Oh, how? I want your opinion on how the 30 milligram gummy worked. Would you do it again? Do you like how it feels? What's your pros and cons about it?
I feel like I have more involuntary muscle movements. Like my motor functions are a little bit off, more so than usual. But I really like how awake I feel and how, like, I feel not with it necessarily, like I know I'm going in and out, but I feel like, I don't know, I'm just definitely more alert and thoughtful.
Would you do it again?
Yeah. But I wouldn't want to do it every time. No, like, the other dose we have I like. That's good enough. But this was like special occasions, you know?
It's like the wine they have every week, but then there's that one special wine of the week. We're just with our dosage.
I was just playing the music from the Little Mermaid soundtrack in my head while I was watching. We should watch a Disney movie again. We haven't done that in a while.
Did we just level check? I don't remember if we did.
I said I'm 13, but more alert. Oh. What did you say?
No clue.
Level...
Maybe like... I'm probably still at a 10.
Okay.
I am starting to talk a lot, and I don't like it, so I kind of just want to...
Are you... Is your dog...
I want to let loose,
chat.
but I don't like the awkward silence.
Okay, well, let's...
Call them chat again.
I know. I did that on purpose that time.
Oh.
Let's play the unlimited card game again. All right. I said massage.
I don't remember what I said, but I
you
said
did
something.
Or your... Go. Because I think it was your turn anyway.
I can't remember. What would I do?
Cha-ching.
What would I do?
We're like dancing to music that nobody can hear except for us. Somebody put into club in the background of this video.
I'd go to a concert right now.
Yes. I like it.
Our own private booth concert, though. You know what I'm saying?
Private lap dance. I mean, I guess we could spend some money on that. Whatever, it's unlimited. I have a cut, and I don't remember how I got it.
Okay.
Shush.
You go again.
Okay. I would have my makeup professionally done for fun while I was high. Not necessarily while I was high, but, like, for fun all the time. But I'd want to do it one time, like, in a future video. What if future us gets high and then goes and gets our makeup done?
Whoa.
Or high and, like, getting a pedicure. We shouldn't be allowed out in public when we're like this. Never mind.
No.
I'm speaking so quiet. Hello. Hello. My name is Inigo Montoya.
I don't know the rest. No.
Are you Dracula too?
Yeah.
Thank you. Oh, that's great.
I feel like I'm at a good point where I'm like ready just to hang.
Yeah?
We need to do those 2 TikToks. Or one of them.
I thought this was going to be a lot longer of an episode, so it actually ended up being not that. Yeah.
No, you just stopped
The episode is going to be long, just us staring at each other for another 10 minutes.
You stopped your sentence. You literally just stopped mid-sentence.
I just feel like it's not going to be as long as we thought it was going to be.
That's true.
Which isn't like a bad thing, but I feel a little bad shortening it a little.
It's just about as long as the H.H. Holmes one. That one was about this time.
Yeah, but this was going to be like, we were like, oh, this one might be a little long. Do you want to do just one more Amadeo real quick and then get off? Just one?
I think get off?
Yeah.
I don't know.
It'll extend our time a little bit, give the people what they want.
I just feel like I kind of don't want to read right now.
Oh.
My eyes, are really... Look. Girl. They're freaking red.
In this light, I'm eye-assessing your whole, makeup scheme to be like a circus makeup.
Thanks.
It looks really freaking cool. Like Cirque du Soleil, fancy cool.
Oh.
Yeah.
All right.
You're like,
I'm
a sideshow freak. Okay.
I just don't feel like reading. I'm kind of just ready to do our TikToks. So.
Okay.
I want to.
Oh yeah, we gotta do our TikToks. I'm an idiot. We gotta go.
And our cover photo.
All right, we got TikToks, photos.
Something.
It's that time of the night. We got to.
I'm stuck on the light again.
Oh, make sure you check us out at. Check us out at TikTok at Gummy Beauties Podcast and all the other social medias. We don't do a lot of Instagram, but we are on there. We're trying. Okay.
We're women.
Working women.
Women in the working place. Workplace.
All right.
Okay.
We're gonna raise a glass now, as is tradition.
I can't wait to see what you picked.
We raise a glass that makes no sense. You ready? To double dose gummies. And the levels stay unlocked. You're here. No, I want to go. If it were our Friday night, then we could have gone to tomorrow. But it's Saturday.
Fun fact about our bingo place. They moved locations.
Yes, I remember.
It looks really cool. I'm excited to go.
Bingo, add it to the to-dos.
Not high. Ooh, this looks really good with my hair. Sorry. Raising my toast to Dreamlight Valley, because it's been really hitting the spot. And Disney just never dies.
Here. I thought you were going to say Raising Cane's, and I was like, ooh, yeah. That would be good high.
Ooh.
All right. Well,
you're a genius.
Right? Sometimes.
Oh my gosh, what if one day we just went and we were, like, driving around, and we had to, like, someone was driving us, and we can get, like, any restaurant we wanted as we were driving around.
Yes, girl. Oh, to be so rich.
Unlimited
oh my
credit
gosh.
card.
Crazy.
My thought.
Mm-hmm. It's a great thought. Okay.
Oh, look, we could go to Chipotle. Then we could go get something from Taco Bell.
Or, like, take us unlimited shopping. Dollar General. They hate to see us coming.
Those pens, man.
I love them. Why did we stop collecting them? All right. Well, anyways, if you're still here, thank you so much for listening to us.
God, I don't have the script, girl. Shoot. Rude, you're being mean to me again. And we hope you have a happy Halloween. Had one. Had, I don't know.
All past and future Halloweens, we wish them well. And thank you for being our gummy buddies.
What?
You joined me for the whole thing that time.
And it's a very special Halloween episode.
Ooh.